I was 71 days from retirement when I saw the watch. Not just any watch. A Patek Philippe Calatrava 5196p. Platinum case. Hand-engraved, E to V 1987. I had bought it in Geneva with my first big case fee. I had given it to the only man I ever loved. He had married someone else. I had never asked for it back. Until that rainy October evening in Charleston's Lowcountry Diner. A greasy spoon off King Street, where the air smelled of burnt grits and despair. I was there for coffee after a probate hearing. My knees don't climb courthouse steps anymore. The man at the counter was arguing with the cashier. Tall, once broad-shouldered, now stooped, white hair matted with rain, suit torn at the elbow. He was trying to pay with a soggy 20. Sir, no vagrants. The kid snapped. Out. Quote. The man's voice cracked. I just want coffee. And one grilled cheese. Please. That's when I saw the watch. On his left wrist, half hidden by a frayed cuff. The same watch. My heart forgot its rhythm. I stood. My cane tapped the tile. Kid, I said, that sandwich is on me. And bring him a clean towel. He turned. Eyes the color of storm clouds. Recognition flickered. Then shame. Ellie? He whispered. Vic, I said, sit. Before you fall. He sat. The towel came. He wiped his face like a child. The grilled cheese arrived steaming. He stared at it as if it were gold. I waited. Advocates learn silence is a weapon. Finally, I'm not crazy, he said. They said I was. But I'm not. Start from the diner, I told him. Then go backward. I have time. He ate one bite. Two. Then the floodgates opened. Vic's story. In his words. As I remember it, I built Harrington Global from a single marble quarry in Marble Falls, Texas, to a $19 billion empire. Stanford MBA. Manhattan penthouse. Gulfstream G700. But home was always Charleston. The Ashley River kept me sane. My daughter Amelia was my son. Harvard. Brilliant. Married Ryan Mitchell. Charming. Ambitious. Wharton. I gave him 18% of the company as a wedding gift. Made him chief operating officer. Then the whispers began. Ryan told Amelia, your father drinks every night. 2 bottles. McAllen. He has girls in the Atlanta office. Pays them to stay quiet. He's losing it. Amelia. Early onset dementia. We have to protect the legacy. Lies. I hadn't touched alcohol since my liver scare in 2012. The girls were MBA interns I mentored. Public record. But Amelia believed him. She stopped visiting the Battery House. Texts went unanswered. Then the poisoning started. Slow. Clever. Ryan controlled my meals. Vic, your chef is stealing. He hired a new doctor. Dr. Samuel Drake. Vitamin shots, he said. For energy. They were benzodiazepines. Midazolam. Lorazepam. I'd wake up confused. Slurring. Board meetings. I'd forget numbers. Ryan recorded it. Showed the board. Victor is unfit. Section 8. Delaware Corporate Code. Remove him. Amelia signed the papers. Tears in her eyes. I'm saving you, Dad. They committed me to Serenity Hills Behavioral Center. 40 miles outside Charleston in Monk's Corner. Private. Luxury suites. No phones. No visitors except family. I was there 41 days. Sedated. Told I was paranoid. But I remembered the watch. Your watch. Every night, I twisted the crown. The ticking kept me human. On day 41, a nurse left a window unlatched. I climbed out, stole a janitor's uniform, walked 14 miles to Interstate 26. Hitched a ride with a trucker hauling limestone. He dropped me at King and Calhoun. I had nothing. No phone. No wallet. Just the watch. And hunger. I listened. My coffee went cold. When he finished, I said, "Tomorrow, we go to court. You're not crazy. You're drugged. We'll prove it." He looked at me like I was the Virgin Mary. "Ellie, why?" Quote, "Because," I said, "that watch is mine. And so, for now, are you." The fight. Months 1 to 3. I filed for habeas corpus in Charleston County Court. Judge Morrison, old friend, granted an emergency hearing. Step 1. Blood tests. I dragged Vic to Musk. Toxicology report. Midazolam, 420 nanograms per milliliter. Therapeutic maximum, 100. Lorazepam, 310 nanograms per milliliter. Step 2. Security footage. Harrington Global's servers. Cloud backup in Ashburn, Virginia. Ryan deleting files. Dr. Drake injecting Vic. Labeled B12. Step 3. Amelia's phone. Subpoenaed. Texts from Ryan. If he dies in there, it's natural causes. Sign the power of attorney tonight.
The counterattack. Months 4 to 6. I sued in Delaware Chancery Court, where Harrington Global is incorporated. 1. Fraudulent inducement. 2. Intentional infliction of emotional distress. 3. Attempted murder. A South Carolina felony. Ryan lawyered up. With Cravath. New York City. I countered with pro bono from my old firm. Plus Truth Legal, a DC nonprofit. We froze Harrington Global's assets. $4.2 billion in escrow. Ryan's Amex Black Card declined at the sanctuary at Kiowa Island. Amelia cracked first. She showed up at my Trad Street condo. Tears. Lily Pulitzer dress. I didn't know. Ellie. He said Dad was violent. I showed her the toxicology report. She vomited in my sink.
The trial. Month 7. Charleston County Courthouse. Broad Street. Hurricane season outside. Vic on the stand. Clean shaven. New suit. The watch gleaming beneath the lights. Ryan's defense. Mr. Harrington has a history of alcoholism. I played the 2012 Musk record. Patient abstinent 11 years. Dr. Drake took a plea. 5 years at Lee Correctional. He testified against Ryan for a reduced sentence. Amelia took the stand. I was scared. Ryan said Dad would hurt himself. I signed because I loved him. The jury wept. Verdict. Ryan. Guilty. 12 years in prison. Harrington Global. $1.8 billion to Vic in punitive damages. Amelia. Custody of her trust revoked. The rebuild. Months 8 to 12. Vic moved into my Trad Street condo. 2 bedrooms. 1 dog. Marble. A stray from Folly Beach. He cooked breakfast. I won cases. We walked the Battery at dawn. One night, on White Point Garden. Ellie, he said, marry me. Not for money. For mornings. I was 68. He was 70. We married at Charleston City Hall. 2 witnesses. 1 photographer. Southern living. We laughed. We cried. We lived fully. Evenings were slow. The watch still ticked between us. And somehow, it all felt right. Epilogue. 5 years later. Harrington Global is now Harrington Sterling Foundation. Focus. Mental health in rural South Carolina. $22 billion endowment. Amelia visits every Christmas. She brings her son, Victor Jr. He calls me Grandma Ellie. Ryan died in prison. Heart attack. Age 42. Vic and I still walk the Battery. The watch ticks between us. Some nights, he asks, do you regret waiting 37 years? Quote, I answer, I didn't wait. I just kept the door open. The watch still runs. So do we. And for the first time in decades, everything feels complete.